Maple versus PeteMcTee in Sky Duel. We're gonna get back to Sky Duel. A master at Derek and a master at Thanatos. The god of death versus the god of gunslinging and cowboy hats. Let's get going. Top 4. Losers semifinals. Here we go. Maple versus PeteMcTee. Thanatos versus Derek. Maple hit Derek with a projectile first, right at the bat. There's some kind of irony in that. Both Maple off to a strong start here. PeteMcTee trying to get something going, but Maple knows just at what range she can stay at to avoid PeteMcTee's attacks. But PeteMcTee running in with these shots just ran up and grabbed him. No fear whatsoever in the face of PeteMcTee. Oh, Maple with a bit of an early side B, or a bit of an early up B, which I suppose is a little bit better than going down and letting Derek spike you. But yeah, Derek not actually able to punish the high up B, not punishing the low up B either. So not punishing the up B in general. But of course, this is the start of the set. These two are just feeling each other out for now. We will see some harder reads later on. It's a little low, but Maple, of course, knows exactly when to recover. PeteMcTee using these grenades to full effect, managing to get Maple a little of these Banjo-Kazooie grenades coming out. And PeteMcTee actually managing to take the first stock off of Maple. And continuing the lead. Forward throw into cross up into forward throw. Love to see it. Grenade coming out, and ooh! PeteMcTee threw out the grenade, but Maple actually managed to hit the grenade and send PeteMcTee into the blast zone. PeteMcTee a victim of his own creation. PeteMcTee going hard for the edge guard. You never really see Derek. Well, that's a lie. If a good Derek knows how to edge guard and find their way back to stage, a lot of Derek's will try to edge guard and then just accidentally overcommit, but not PeteMcTee. He knows what to do, how to do it, and forward throw into forward air, not quite gonna do it. It was very risky. If Maple hit that, it would have been very dangerous for Pete's recovery, but Pete still sending Maple up, but Maple with a great DI, staying alive. Pete thinking about the spike, not going for it. Trying to read the jump. Maple not giving it to him, but Maple finding that side B. But Derek actually dodging inwards to avoid the side B, because there actually is a little bit of a gap that you can slide in between if you're ready for it. And catching Maple off guard, taking away a second stock. PeteMcTee actually up a full stock. Going deep for the edge guard. Still managed to make it back up, but that would have been insane if he had actually hit that. But now we are in Maple's territory. The back air is coming out. PeteMcTee actually going hard and actually managing to make it back. Not there though. Gets a little cheeky up air for his troubles. A little bit more percent to tack on before he's forced onto his last stock. And actually, that's smart. Maple is hugging the wall, which means Derek can't go for the spikes without risking a tech. Both players going deep. That interaction has happened at least 5 times, at least 3 times already. And both players not able to get anything out of it, but they'll keep going for it. Because, you know what? No risk, no reward. Goes for... Oh! Tried to spike the grenade down to hit Maple, but a little bit too close to stage there. Shield's looking for a get-up attack. Not able to find it, though. And the thing is, even though a very little percent has been given off these two so far, PeteMcTee has had the neutral for the past minute or so, and Maple has not been able to find an answer or find a way back on stage. Grenade going in, and accompanied with those shots. PeteMcTee not even found the shot yet. Covering shots, that's what I'm looking for. The grenade combined with the covering shots makes it hard for Maple to recover, but able to do so just the same. PeteMcTee had a fake kill screen there. Maple is really looking for these grabs close to the ledge. Not finding them, though. And PeteMcTee able to punish him occasionally for his grab attempts. Dash attack, though, covering so much. Dash attack will come in really handy for Maple in this matchup. Able to, of course, get rid of all the grenades. Not get rid of all the grenades. And wow, PeteMcTee actually almost managing to get the recovery, but Maple said, "Let me introduce you to my little scythe down air spike box." And that is going to be Maple taking it game 3-1 over PeteMcTee. But we will. I sense a game 5 on our hands. So getting into game number 2, can PeteMcTee clutch up, or will Maple solidify his solidify? What am I saying? Anyways, on to the game 2, PeteMcTee versus Maple. Going in with these dash attacks. Ooh, PeteMcTee going hard with the edge guard, just barely managing to make it back. I've actually never realized how far Derek's air dodge goes. PeteMcTee. Ooh, gets the spike, catching Maple a little bit away from the stage. Able to get that spike without any fear of it getting teched. That's PeteMcTee now with an early lead. Not even a minute into the game. Dash attacks coming out from both players, but Maple will find success with his. Parrying the hits from PeteMcTee. Pete mixing up his recovery, almost making it back to ledge, but a tilt or a jab from Maple. Able to thwart his attempt momentarily. Both players back on stage now. Trying to find neutral. Oh no. Down air gonna break Pete's shield, and of course, with the execution colorful sticker, Maple is going to clean up PeteMcTee's first stock and bring it back to basically an even game. Goes for a neutral air there. I think potentially could have gone for a spike there, but regardless, Maple making it back. And resetting, both players back to a neutral state. And pretty close percentages. Goes for a dash attack, caught out by the forward air. Trying to catch a jump, but Pete going instead. Pete reading the ground approach. Maple reading the air approach, but it is Maple that comes out on top. Huge back air coming out. Ooh, Pete with the dash forward into the firing of the shots. Shielding and grabbing and forward throwing and everything's coming out. Pete is slowly running away with Pete. Okay, Pete has had the advantage for most of the game. However, Maple has had the killing power, and the few moments where Maple is able to find an advantage, he's able to find the kill. But just as I say that, Pete is looking for a kill of his own. The downward angled forward air, able to find that stock. Pete just kind of running into Maple's shield. Maple able to find a grab off of that. Parries the back air. That would have absolutely killed that percent. We'll see what Pete can do off of it. Maple fishing for these back airs again. Neutral air is coming out from PeteMcTee. It's a very good coverage move. Hits the grenade away, saying, I don't want any part of those explosions, and hits a back air to even out the stocks. But PeteMcTee is in the lead right now. Can he find a game, or will Maple go up 2-0? Dash attack comes out. Neutral special. Ooh, there's a grab. Maple's off stage, and the up air is actually going to find it. We have ourselves an even game, even set, 1-1. So, this is now a best of 3 between Derek and Thanatos, probably running back to the same stage. Nope, different stage. They're running it. Not running it back. They are... Oh, Maple wants that pyramid. Maple wants a pyramid, and Pete's giving it to him. Or I don't know, I think counterpick means that Maple has a stage choice. Oh no, they're gentlemening to it. I respect it. As we know, Maple. Pyramid is Maple's favorite stage. Just loves to shark with those up airs and up tilts from underneath those pyramid platforms. But we'll see what PeteMcTee can do with those various same platforms. Because Derek's projectiles do go through platforms. So let's figure out what happened. Game number 3. Sending out neutral specials everywhere. Maple's going in with these neutral specials. Grenade comes out from PeteMcTee. Ooh, down tilts. Down tilts and air, and air's coming out from Maple. Sorry, down tilts and jabs is what I meant to say. Neutral air comes out again. Ooh, parries the neutral special and goes in, but not unable to get anything. Just a few hits on shield. Neutral air comes out from Maple. A few things coming out now. But PeteMcTee with the charge grab back throw into the shots. Not able to find the second one though. But yeah, like I said at the beginning, Derek's charge throws are very strong. Not surprisingly, because if you've gotten caught by one, you know how strong they are. But they can inflict lots of damage. Down air onto the grenade. He down aired a red Pikmin. And he got an up air for his troubles. Fades back to actually avoid the up B. That's very smart coming out from PeteMcTee. And hits the shots to take Maple's first stock. PeteMcTee in control of this game. And this keeps up, we might be seeing PeteMcTee take a lead here with Derek. Up, down, all around. Shots coming out from everywhere. Shoots like Duck Hunt Dog. But, shoots like... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, shots coming out. Maple unable to land right now. And PeteMcTee showing off just how strong he can be in advantage. Down air coming out. I think I'm going for another one. But Maple counteracting that with a... something. I forgot. Oh, tries to air dodge back to ledge. Just a little too... Oh, just missing out on it a little bit. This could be the stocks evened up and percentages relatively even. Hard back air coming out from Maple. Ooh, PeteMcTee going for the jump free, but Maple just running underneath his platform and up airing or up tilting for that sweet, sweet damage. Jump, but air dodge back down on the stage. Maple with a few dash attacks. PeteMcTee really trying to find some shots, really trying to find some space right now because Maple has finally found a way to get out of disadvantage and into an advantageous state. Really fishing, trying to bait out these fishes. PeteMcTee with the grab meter back online has to watch out. Maple has to watch out because a single grab could spell the end of Maple's second stock here. Neutral specialist coming out, shooting the grenade high, trying to cover any options that Maple may do. Huge air dodge away, but not able to air dodge through that back air. And that grab meter has to reset because of PeteMcTee's lost stock. Goes for a counter hit on the up B with some of the side shots from Pete. Side special comes out from Maple, not able to punish it. Maple able to air dodge back onto ledge. Goes for a down B into up special, but a good a side special from Derek actually able to roll through. So one of the things, Derek actually has a very safe pseudo air dodge option. He has his regular air dodge, but he has his invulnerability dash roll. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a spike. Ledge regrab means no invincibility, means spike is free for the taking, and Pete's making moves. Both players reset to a neutral state. Both players last stock. Let's see what happens here. Maple with a dash attack, putting Pete on the back foot here. Pete aggressive approach. Nope, not punished for it, but no damage for it either. Neutral risk, neutral reward. Grenade comes out at a weird angle. Catching Maple a little bit off guard. Pete's an advantage again, but Maple finds it right back with a dash attack. Goes for another one, but Pete had just enough distance to avoid it. Jumping up with a forward air. Maple going deep with a back air. No tech. Well, tech's the first one, not able to take the second one. Pete goes for a mid-air grab, finds nothing of it, and an up tilt into nothing. PeteMcTee masterfully avoiding any of Thanatos' options right now. Taking it slow. Almost gets caught by the back air, but taking it slow. He knows that if he wants to take aim from Maple, he has to play slowly. Back air coming out, not quite yet. Not quite killing yet, but another one will absolutely do the deal. Maple threatening things. Pete trying to fire back in disadvantage. Goes for the shots, but Maple air dodges through them. High up B from Maple, resetting to ledge. Gets caught by the guard from PeteMcTee. If that was a charge grab, that would have been curtains. Pete, oh, and the reverse up B, but Pete falls out of the reverse up B. Huge break for Pete. Can he turn that into a stock, or will he get clipped by a back air? And that's going to be Maple going up 2-0 in a very, very close set, in a very, very close game. Holy smokes. You know, despite what the score count would have you believe. What do we know this? No, the score has 2-1. There's going to be Maple taking the lead in this set. Of course, running it back to Pyramid. Maple, we'll see if Maple is able to close this out, or if PeteMcTee will be able to bring it back to a game numero 5. Let's find out. Magician emote coming out. That's very, very cursed. Ooh. PeteMcTee with some hard shots, sending Maple into disadvantage early. Neutral special to get rid of the grenade. And after all of that, Maple's only taken 8 damage. Both players just feeling each out here. Both players playing extremely cautious. They know what each other are capable of, and they are doing their damnedest to avoid it. Neutral specialist coming out, resets on the platform, tries to go for a forward air to finish a combo. No dice. Neutral air comes out, PeteMcTee with the shots to counteract it. Disruption shots, if you will. Maple just holding shield, letting Pete run up on him. Because even though Pete has shots, Derek has shots. Derek is actually relatively slow in the grand scheme of things. Reverse up B coming out for Maple, perhaps trying to catch Pete on something or other, and it catches Pete with a back air. Pete's rebuttal, though, starting off strong. 54% on Maple right now. Pete went deep for potential edge guard. And so did Maple. But it is Pete that actually finds a spike and evens things up. Even stocks. Pete not letting Maple run away with it too much before counteracting. Maple, few neutral airs and a few shots from PeteMcTee over here. Roll in from Maple, parries the back air. Does Pete only able to find an up tilt off it though? Dash attack comes out. Forward throw. Neutral air. Ooh, goes for dash attack, but a little too hasty on it. Slipping behind Maple instead of hitting him. But actually manages to shoot Maple, and Maple not ready for the tech. And that's PeteMcTee with a stock advantage. Another back air parry coming out from Pete. Went off stage to recharge so he's not punished by Maple. But as soon as I say that, another well-placed back air is able to take Pete's second stock. And we are down to potentially Pete's last stock of Flashpoint 2. Maple, of course, still has a game to work with, so he can afford to lose this one. But obviously, you know, he doesn't want to. Back airs coming out. Strong shots coming out. Neutral special to take care of the grenade. Almost Pete was ready for it and shielded the grenade himself. Forward throw into shot. And another shot coming through. This could be Derek. This could be Pete's big chance. Some nice air dodges coming out from Maple and able to find a way back on stage. Get up attack. Neutralize the grenade. But doesn't neutralize Pete's advanced tactics of attack. Pete with the dangerous grab, of course. One grab off stage will probably do it. Went for the hard forward smash read. I respect it, but Pete just a little too patient for that. Neutralizers coming out from Pete once again. And calling up the jump, hits the forward air punish, and Pete unable to get that recovery. Just barely misses the stage, and that's going to be Maple taking it 3-1 over Pete. Pete, what an incredible run you have with Derek. But Maple's dreams of being a 2-time back-to-back Flashpoint winner stay alive by a couple of frames.